What up, guys? Welcome to the Just Pearly Things YouTube channel and welcome to Pearl Daily, where I cover this week's treachery, debauchery, and craziness. Before I start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. That way you're going to be notified of my daily videos. Like the video on your way in, as that is the most important metric that YouTube uses to push out these streams. Also, while you're at it, guys, get yourself a Women Shouldn't Vote t-shirt today. As you guys know, all of the world's craziness and debauchery really started when women thought they were equal to men and were given the right to vote. Help me move the Overton window by normalizing this thought process. Get yourself a Women Shouldn't Vote t-shirt today at the audacitynetwork.store. That's the audacitynetwork.store. Today I have a special guest on the show. Welcome, Christine.
Hello.
Christine is our talent here at the YouTube network, the Audacity Network.
Here at the Audacity Network, indeed. You should go check out my channel at Christine Grace Smith. And I also discuss the treachery, debauchery of today's society, but more trying to tell you the things that the mainstream media doesn't want you to know. So if that sounds like something you'd be into, go check it out.
Yeah, you just hit 25K.
I did, yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, keep growing. It's amazing.
I call you my conspiracy theory chick.
Yeah, the specific compliment you gave me the other day is actually the best compliment I've ever gotten in my life. So yeah, I'm running with that.
Yeah, like I say Alex Jones is like her guy. Because I can tell you about the history of feminism, but I'm like, if I want to know something about conspiracy theories,
You want to know about MK Ultra, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it's you and Nazarene both. You guys,
honestly.
Rachel Wilson is another one. If you talk to her,
Yeah, 100%.
So today, a lot of my topics get inspired by Twitter, as you know.
Okay.
I'm a big tweeter.
Really?
I'm a big
no
tweeter.
way.
Which, go follow me on Twitter, Pearly Things with a Z. So there was a woman that decided to tweet her dating history. I know. Let's pull it up. A politician, finance, 6'4", engineer, business founder, finance, doctor, engineer, company founder, artist, CEO, surgeon, not sure, never said, 6'4". Go to the next one. I think it keeps going.
There's more?
I think it keeps going. Finance, corporate lawyer, doctor, business founder, politician, model, finance, investment banker, surgeon, university professor, data analyst, 6'5", pilot.
She's been with... Oh my gosh.
Oh, it keeps going? I thought we were done. Oh, shit. Okay. Investment banker, bioengineer, ran a startup, professor, surgeon, finance, corporate lawyer, politician, NGO, researcher, aristocrat, engineer, politician, investment banker. Wow. Okay.
I counted like 48, I think.
48? Was it that many?
I think so. I might have counted wrong.
I think there's a couple things that I find interesting. One, obviously the number is crazy.
Yeah.
Two, there used to be a sense of shame about these types of things. I actually know someone in London, I could tell you after, where this guy actually married an ex-stripper, and he was a famous guy.
Okay.
And he didn't know that she was a stripper before.
Oh, gosh.
Now, I'm not justifying this, but women used to have, like, a sense of shame.
Yeah.
They at least knew, like, this is right.
This is wrong.
It's probably wrong to date 48 men.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and now we're at a point where they're bragging about it.
Yeah, I don't understand the mindset. Also, what just irks me is I really hate people who air out their dirty laundry. So, like, she's doing it as you say, as a way to brag, but I don't see it like that. I see it as you're airing out your dirty laundry because you're just showing, like, how many people have said no to you. It's like you think that this is making you look really good, but actually that's just showing that with 48 encounters, you've still not managed to find success with someone.
Yeah, and it's also like they're dating down. That's what's happened. I don't know what she looks like, but I'm just assuming she's a normal looking chick. And you're talking to, and it almost ruins the women for their husbands.
Yeah,
because how is any guy gonna measure up to the surgeon?
And what was her reason for posting this? Does she say like why?
Wait, go back to the first one, King. Oh, just dating history. Yeah. Wow. Finance, CEO.
Yeah, she's really cheating herself here because how many men are over 6 foot? That's a small percentage in itself. How many men are going to be surgeons, doctors, politicians? Like, these are very, not everyone can have these jobs. And in fact, the majority of people aren't going to be in these type of jobs. So she's actually slimming down her chances, one, by showing the world that 48 times she still can't find success. Two, by airing out her dirty laundry. That's unattractive. No one's going to want that in a partner. And three, how many people, like you say, are going to be able to live up to that?
Well, and it's really competitive too. It's
It
interesting
is.
to see The Bachelor. Have you ever watched The Bachelor? You don't have that here in the US? Like, okay, The
Uh,
Bachelorette. Have you heard of it?
I think I know what it is. Is it kind of like Geordie Shore type kind of
Okay,
thing?
okay. Basically, they have a guy or a girl, and then a bunch of men and a bunch of women come to compete to like marry them. Usually at the
Oh,
end.
okay. Yeah, we got those kind of
Yeah,
shows.
usually at the end someone proposes. So,
Okay.
I remember there was a I think his name was Matt and Rachel. So there was a season where there was a guy named Matt and he was like a 6'4" investment banker, jacked. And it's interesting because you actually see the real competition for these men
Right.
because you literally see all the women that are applying to be these guys' girlfriends.
Right.
And you see like 50 women that come to these things that are beautiful, they're fit, feminine, friendly. I mean, obviously they throw a couple crazy chicks in
Yeah, yeah,
there for
yeah. Of
good tea.
course.
Yeah, yeah, obviously. But you see in real time how competitive it is.
Yeah.
And to end up with one of the guys that she's talking about, like you have to compete.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And women today don't see it as a competition.
No, because they think they're the prize
Exactly. And so it's kind of like she had 48 job interviews.
and hasn't managed to keep one.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And maybe it's like maybe you
and
have a
that's worrying.
maybe you have a high school diploma and you're applying for like a
Jobs that you
a
need like a
professor
master's
position
degree.
or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a list of the men she effed.
Mm.
Somebody tell her that dating is something else. Go to the
Oh,
next one.
that's a good point.
It's very instinctual how women always refer to the men they've dated by their job title. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
That is very telling.
That's a really good insight. It's almost like she refers to the guys based on what she valued about them.
On what they bring for her, what's
Yeah,
important to her.
because the other ones she said job titles, but the tall guys she just said 6'4".
True.
Yeah. Haha, she has a list of professions and then just 6'5" for one of these guys. What a blessing to a guy to be born tall.
Right. Yeah.
Is that Nina? And the thing is, she can attract this level of guy in her 20s, but
Yeah.
what are her 30s gonna be like?
Exactly.
And then this is why the men get so frustrated dating women in their 30s.
Mhm.
I've actually talked to guys where they say, it's not about looks.
Right.
It's not even a looks thing why we don't date women in their 30s. Now that's cap a little bit,
A little bit.
obviously. But
But you can get somewhat attractive.
what they say is by the time they're in their 30s, their standards have gotten so high.
That's it.
Most women are in debt.
Mhm.
Most of them haven't been doing
They're
anything in
too
their
stuck in their ways.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so they meet the girl in their 30s. You have to get on her program.
Mhm.
And she has this high list of demands
Mhm.
because of all of these men she's dated in her 20s.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And the thing is, you get older, you start to sag, but you wouldn't sag as much if you knew that one of the leading reasons skin begins to sag and form wrinkles is not necessarily because of old age, but because our bodies are missing out on essential collagen. You see, we produce 10% less collagen every decade once we hit 30, and that's a major reason behind those pesky wrinkles. That's why myself, along with tens of thousands of people, have turned this cutting-edge new substance to help reduce visible signs of aging. It uses the top 5 most researched types of collagen, which is essential for skin health, to support skin elasticity and skin hydration. The best part is you get 53% off for the rest of the month or until they sell out, whichever comes first. Get yours now by going to healthwithpearl.com. That's healthwithpearl.com. You won't regret it. It's interesting to see the level of like savagery
Mhm.
that these young kids are doing.
Right.
Like they've been watching the internet for so long
Oh yeah.
that they have just learned to roast from like the youngest age.
100%.